Hi, my name's Keeley. I'm a Cuddle Therapist. Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you aren't. I am going to do something with you today if you would like, if you want to join me. And it's something I do at the beginning of every one of my sessions with my clients. We call it the opening agreement, and it consists of a couple things. At the beginning of every session, after I've welcomed someone into the space or I've arrived at theirs, after we've maybe used the restroom or gotten a glass of water and sat down and settled in, we, at the beginning of every single time, I've reiterated that twice because it's important, we do something that starts the session officially. We make a promise, a pact, a commitment. This is not lip service, even though we do it every single time, and we often use new words to say something similar so that it feels true and fresh and in the moment, so that it doesn't feel like a script, because it shouldn't be. It doesn't feel like, the thought that came to mind was like the terms and conditions that you just scroll to the bottom of without reading and then click the box and move on. We don't want it to feel like that. It's our first opportunity to genuinely connect. And so I'm going to do that with you right now. To start, I say, welcome. I want to start by promising something. It's 3 things, but the first one is that I promise to be honest. I actually promise to be real. I promise to take an excellent care of myself so that you don't have to. You don't have to worry about making sure I'm okay, because that's my job. I'm going to do a really good job at it. I'm really practiced at it. It also means that if I'm promising you to be honest, I might say no. Probably will say no today. And that's because I am never going to do anything that I'm not 100% genuinely comfortable with. I won't do it. So that you know when I do say yes, I'm saying it for real. It's not fake. I'm not just doing it because this is a session. I'm doing it because I actually want to. It also means you may not get every single possible thing that you want. But whatever you do get will be real. The second thing I promise, and yes, that's all one. The second thing I promise is that if you extend me the same bravery and trust to be honest with me, to be genuine with me, I will honor that. You only have to tell me something once if it's not right for you. There'll be no pushback from me. I'll be grateful for it. If you tell me no, I'm going to say thank you. To the bottom of my heart, I want to honor you, what's true for you. You are the expert of your experience. And that can be attentive. I can't mind read. Not yet, anyway. And I will listen. The third thing I promise, this is the last one for me. Unless you want something else, and then we can negotiate that. But the last given thing that I promise is that I will honor this time that we are spending together by recognizing whenever connections feel fulfilling, when they feel good, both people feel contributed to. Both people feel valued. Both people feel like they matter. And the good news is, by paying for this session, you said you value me. Thank you. I feel contributed to. There's nothing else that you have to do now, actually. It's kind of remarkable. You don't have to make sure you remember my birthday. You don't have to make sure that I get such and such thing, or you're being such and such kind of a good friend. You have done it. Thank you. And now it's my turn. It's my turn to give back. First, 2 promises withstanding. I won't do anything that I'm not comfortable with. And I will always honor what is true for you. And it is your opportunity to receive without ever fearing that you are being selfish or fearing you're taking up too much time or taking up too much. None of that is true. Because to an equal amount, you've already contributed to me in every reciprocitous relationship ever. Both people feel valued. So this is my turn to value you. Those are the 3 things I promise. And in return, I do need 3 things from all of my clients. They're kind of the same, but a little different. I need them to honor themselves, just like I said I would honor myself. I need my clients to promise me that to the very best of their ability, they will speak up and verbally let me know if anything's ever uncomfortable. They will do their best to try to trust in this space. And that can be built over time, sure. But I can't mind read, and so I'm counting on them to let me know if something's important. I also need them to honor me too. If I say I'm not comfortable with something, I need them to honor it without pushback. And do their best to remember that it is because I know there is another, better way for us to connect that's going to feel real. It is not because I want to distance us. It's not because I want to disconnect. It's because I want more connection, actually. I want real connection. That's what I'm offering. And the last thing that I expect them to commit to is that, to the best of their ability, they will remember that they have contributed to me. And that it's their turn to receive. They get to focus on what's comfortable for them, what is joyful for them, what they want. They don't have to worry about it being, like I said before, selfish. It's not. They get to really take up and soak in all of that time and give themselves permission to receive to the best of their ability. Sometimes there are skills around these things that we're working on. I still think that that is adhering to the commitment, right? So that's how it starts. That's how we kick off. Both of us promising to do the very hard, sometimes brave, sure, trusting thing. To have a different kind of connection. It's not superficial. Where both people take responsibility for their own experience. Yeah. And what I've actually found is that the more places I do this kind of ritual, whether I do it verbally out loud or whether I just kind of live by it, the deeper my relationships are with everybody. Family included, friendships, even outside of situations with sessions. What did it feel like as you were listening to that? Do you have that kind of connection with the people, with anyone in your life? There was certainly a time for me where I didn't. I'm really grateful that I have it now. Thanks for being with me for a little bit while I shared that with you. If you'd like, you're welcome to like and follow and comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And as always, take really good care of yourself.